And our next story is from Germany. Clashes have erupted in and around the university town of Giessen, where the police have resorted to firing water cannons and also charged at the anti-right-wing demonstrators. There were skirmishes that have been reported as the protesters tried to block the roads leading into the city. The German police were seen beating up a group of protesters on the federal highway. The clashes escalated and the police resorted to using water cannons. The police say that the scuffle began after the protesters initially pelted them with rocks.
Diese Maßnahmen werden videografiert.
Alle zusammen gegen Raus! Nazis!
Solidarität! Feuer! Free! Meier! Servo tutti antifascisti!
The Saturday's demonstrations have been expected. Thousands of protesters have been making their way to Giessen to oppose a right-wing conference. The conference taking place over the weekend is to launch the youth wing of the Alternative for Germany party. The Germans call their country Deutschland, so the party's name has been abbreviated to AfD. The demonstrators are staunchly against the party and the foundation of its youth wing.
I'm a nurse. I work in a hospital, and we have many colleagues from different countries. We have patients from many different countries. Everything the AfD stands for contradicts this diverse idea, which is why I'm here to send a clear message.
And of course, I am here against the right wing. I believe we must take a stand and send a message that things should not go as far as they did almost 100 years ago.
And about 1,000 delegates from the AfD are now expected to gather in Giessen this weekend. They'll found the new youth wing, which is likely to be called the Generation Germany. The AfD's former youth wing, called Young Alternative, was dissolved earlier this year, and this was after the German intelligence services labelled it a proven right-wing extremist organization. The AfD is expected to have more oversight of the new youth wing that's been founded, and the protests against the group are being organized by Germany's Left Party and the trade unions, and about 6,000 police officers from across Germany have been deployed to Giessen. They've also been tasked with keeping things peaceful, while the AfD Youth Conference has been delayed by the protests and roadblocks. The delegates have still been making their way to the venue. Presently, it seems that the AfD Youth Wing will successfully be formed despite the widespread demonstrations.